Good morning, my name is Cindy Armstrong and this is the Delta Collegiate News. Today we'll be discussing Trump's latest actions in office and recent updates on tariffs. The federal government is taking steps to reinstate over 24,000 probationary employees who were previously fired before a federal judge ruled the Trump administration's efforts to downsize the government were illegal. A temporary restraining order was granted last week by District Judge James K. Bradar, compelling the administration to bring back federal probationary employees terminated after January 20th. The lawsuit, which resulted in the ruling, was filed by the Attorney Generals of 19 states and the District of Columbia, all of which are led by Democrats. In a recent filing with a federal court in Maryland, it was revealed that the process of reinstating these employees is now underway. However, the government acknowledged the significant challenges the process imposes on both federal agencies and the workers themselves. The reinstated employees will need to undergo the full onboarding process once again. The Treasury Department is leading the way in terms of employee reinstatement, with 7,000 probationary workers being brought back, including 7,000 from the Internal Revenue Service. The Department of Agriculture is next, reinstating over 5,700 workers, followed by the Department of Health and Human Services, which has reinstated more than 3,200 employees. Despite this setback, the Trump administration and the Department of Government Efficiency, led by Elon Musk, are pressing forward with their efforts to reduce the size of the federal workforce, which currently exceeds 2 million employees. Plans include the elimination of the Education Department and significant cuts to several federal agencies. In other news, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced today that the U.S. will give countries proposed tariff rates based on their existing tariffs, non-tariff trade barriers, and other factors. The countries will also have an opportunity to negotiate terms to avoid the tariff wall that could be imposed. The new tariff rates will be disclosed to each country on April 2nd. Now heading over to Nick with our pop culture segment.
Hey everyone, it's Nick Longshee with the Pop Culture Report, and it's been a big week. First, Playboi Carti finally dropped music after 5 years. The album has star-studded features with over 30 songs. Not only that, but it's already sold over 250,000 units. Next, what would the segment be without a little legal drama? UMG and Drake are back in the news after the record label has not only asked a judge to dismiss the case, but also directly threw shade at the Toronto rapper, saying that he's not as unbothered as he claims to be. Last but not least, the band Semisonic has objected to the Trump administration's use of their popular song, Closing Time, in their deportation propaganda video, stating, "You missed the point." That's all for today. Back to you, Sydney.
Thank you, Nick. A new exclusive poll shows growing concerns among Americans over President Trump's tariff strategy. Despite Trump's claims that tariffs are pouring money into the U.S., 72% of Americans are now worried about the impact on the economy. This marks a significant increase from 61% in January, with many fearing long-term damage, especially as Trump pushes forward with new tariffs on key trading partners like China, Canada, and Mexico. While Trump insists these tariffs will bring jobs and higher wages, most Americans are skeptical. According to the survey, 66% believe the U.S. economy will take years to recover from the tariffs. Political views play a major role in how people perceive the tariffs, with Democrats and independents showing higher concern compared to Republicans, who are more supportive of the president's actions. Despite widespread concern, many Americans believe the tariffs will not last. A majority, 59%, expect the tariffs to be temporary. The ongoing uncertainty has caused an uproar in Wall Street, while President Trump continues to double down on his approach, even threatening more extreme measures against countries imposing tariffs on U.S. exports. As always, stay safe, stay informed, and take care. This is Cindy Armstrong with the Delta Collegiate signing off. Mr. President, can I speak?